So welcome to section 2 in the course, and this section is all about ways that we choose pleasure. So how do we choose pleasure in our life? And I'm looking at 3 different ways here. First way is you choose pleasurable circumstances. That is the people and events in your life. You try and organize your life in a physical way. Second way is choose pleasurable thoughts. And the third way we're going to look at is choose pleasure. That is on the level of the mind, and the level of spirit. Let's look at the first way, choose pleasurable circumstances. So I'm now on the slide where it's got choose pleasurable circumstances at the top, and we've got an arrow from circumstances down to pleasure. So circumstances might be a perfect partner, a wonderful house, a great body, money in the bank that can allow us to go on holidays, have a wonderful car, do the things we want to do. So let's look at a few examples of choosing pleasurable circumstances. First one is feeling uncomfortable around my husband on an evening when he's been drinking. Okay, that doesn't sound like a very pleasurable circumstance. Sounds pretty painful. So what you want to do then is go out with a friend or go to see a film or a movie. So just do something that's pleasurable. That'll change everything, won't it? But it may not, because you may be going to the movie, maybe chatting to your friend, and you're going over and over again how your husband or how your partner has let you down and things aren't working out. So you're going to bring your thoughts and your complaints and your anxiety with you. Even though you've changed the circumstance, the outer situation, you probably are still unsettled, still anxious and worried inside, and still uncomfortable. So maybe changing the circumstances to pleasurable ones doesn't actually work. So let's try another one. Feelings of hurt and betrayal over the last will of my father, which was done by my sister and brother behind my back. So a good solution might seem to be to become so wealthy and have so many friends that family and inheritance just doesn't matter anymore. Sounds like a good way of getting back at your brother and sister who maybe seem to have betrayed you and cheated you out of some inheritance. You just become so wealthy and so popular that really you don't really need them in your life. But we all know changing circumstances probably won't work if we're still got unresolved pain about our relationship with our sister and brother. There's an unresolved situation there. It seems to be in the level of form, seems to be in relationship to your relatives, but there's some healing needed there that circumstances and changing them will never heal for you. I'm discontented with my job. So the solution is obviously easy on terms of form, in terms of circumstances. Find a fantastic job or go and work for yourself, set up your own business. And this is what we normally do. We normally find a solution in terms of form, a physical solution to solve a problem or situation, and we choose pleasure in that way. But as I mentioned, it doesn't really work. You find this fantastic job, and then after a while, you become discontented again. And so I think we need to reach a stage in our life where we see that improving things in our lives physically is not what we really want. It doesn't really connect us again to our inner self, to our source.